Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new Ultra Majin Vegeta that they have announced earlier. But this is his abilities and what he does. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for every update that I will upload to the channel. Let's get this going. Okay, here is Ultra Majin Vegeta's abilities and stuff like that. Let's hop straight into it. This is just his strengthening when he does. If you want to read it, go ahead. But I don't really like reading this. I mean, it gives something, but not really. He is a yellow unit. He buffs tag Saiyans and Super Saiyan 2 and Vegeta Clan and Majin Buu Saga Z. Okay, so a couple of tags here. Z ability, if you want to read it, go ahead. I don't really care too much for the Z ability as much, unless I'm actually going to be using the character's Z ability. But sometimes you don't really have to use the character's Z ability. But now you do have the time, but you don't really have to read it. You just need to know just the number, and that's pretty much all you need. It'll be better just to go in with the Ultra abilities and other stuff, mechanic in the game. Ultra ability, so 30% damage inflicted, 30% key recovery. Let's see. Our episode Majin Buu Saga Z battle support member. 5% damage inflicted, 5% key recovery, up to 3 support members will be counted. Okay, so that's basically a strike. Blast, 100% chance to inflict heavy bleed on hit. Okay, so he gets heavy bleed and then blast armor. Okay. 30% strike arts cost for 5 timer counts on hit. So that will probably be... Oh. I mean, that's not bad, but... that's pretty much on blast. Alright, let's see what the blue card is. Because here, it's saying strike here. That'll be that. Blast here, that'll be that. Blue card. Okay. 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Inflict all enemies without you downgrade. 50% to health restoration for 10 timer counts. Okay. 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade. 5 to substitution count for 10 timer counts. Okay. Not too shabby on a blue card. Let's see the green card. Alright, green card. Nullifies enemy destroyed card effects. Wow. Special cover change. Okay. Unity gauge is full. Nullifies, goes neutral. That's good. Just randomly draws 1 or 2 cards or fewer cards. Okay, so back to that card thing. Source key by 50, 20% damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. What else he gets? Buff effect. Nullifies his special game action, changing cover for 10 timer counts. Nullifies enemies destroy card effects for 5 timer counts. Okay, that's pretty good. Goes neutral for 10 timer counts. If you need gauge... oh, it's full. Oh, that makes sense. Now his ultimate. Let's see here. Inflicts no switching on no activation, so you'll be able to inflict huge damage on an enemy of your choice. Okay. Deals supreme explode damage to following effects. Okay, so 40% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullify enemies restores health when it reaches 0. Attacks for 20 timer counts. Inflicts all enemies with no switching. All enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts. Okay. Unit gauge is full. 20% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Reduces enemy key by 100%. Basically 100. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades and buff effects. That's broken. Just to be honest. Okay, main ability. Recover a bunch of health and ki while also charging unit gauge by 50%. You'll even seal the enemy's rising rush to save this ability for when you need it most. That is correct because most players do that in the game. Like content creators that be out there showcasing units, they be saving their ultimates for close to the end of the match, middle match, stuff like that. But some be throwing it out there like it's nothing, like it's a piece of paper. But they shouldn't be doing that. But you know how it is, people. Let's see. Restores own health by 30%, keep by 50, charges unity gauge by 50%, 30% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan for 15 timer counts. That sucks. You gonna buff Saiyan tag, but also be against Saiyan tag. That sucks, bro. For the main ability. 30% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan, and you buff Saiyan tag at the same time? That makes no sense. That's a big screw up for 15 timer counts. Seals enemies rising rush for 10 timer counts. Yeah, the ability seems good, but that one little sequence right there when it says 30% damage inflicted against tag Saiyan, why? Why? You buff the same tag, but you want to be against it. What for 15 time counts? That makes no sense almost. But okay. Unique ability 1. Okay. Enter the battlefield and deflect all enemies with substitution count and nullify their special cover changes. Their special move and ultimate awaken arts power will be reduced to plus, and enemy buff effects will be cancelled if they are used special move ultimate. Okay. Vegeta on the battlefield. If hit by an enemy with attack and Vegeta's remaining health is 50% or lower, recover a ton of health and destroy your opponent's strike arts. When your health reaches 0, this character will recover health with its endurance effect. What? Huh. As well as destroy your opponent's strike arts and seal all enemies with main abilities. Use these effects to survive and stay in the fight. Okay, so charges unique gauge by 50%, 200% damage inflicted. Damn. He's going to be hitting hard, bro. He's going to be hitting hard. Reduces damage received by 70%. Reduces impact and explode damage received by 10%. Charge speed by level 1. Cost of -10. 50% damage inflicted. So basically, he gets 250% right off the bat from his unique ability 1. That's crazy. Cardio speed by level 1 for 10 timer counts. Buff effect nullifies enemy special cover change for 10 timer counts. Destroy all your enemy's special move arts cards. Reduces enemy ki by 30. 30% minus to special move ultimate and awakens art power for 10 timer counts. 2 to all enemy substitution count. Okay. Randomly destroys one or fewer cards. Okay, restores ki by 30. 15% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Remaining health is below 0. Okay. Restores own health by 40%. Nullifies own attribute diagrams for 30 timer counts. Destroy all of your enemy's strike arts cards. Damn. Health reaches 0. Activates once. Restores own health by 40%. Destroy all your enemy's strike arts cards. Reduces enemy's Dragonball by 2 instead of 1. It's 2. Okay. Seals all enemies' main abilities for 5 timer counts. He seals main abilities for 5 timer counts. Oh my goodness. This guy is nuts, bro. Cancels enemies' buff effects every time they use a special move, ultimate or awakened. Activates 3 times. Damn, dude. Holy cow, holy moly, this guy is going to be good. Okay, is this the neutrality that it's going to be talking about? Or is it? Go ahead and read it if you want. I'll skip here. Knock back to long range. Perform against their strats attack. Okay. Rapidly charges a unique gauge while this character is on the battlefield. Effects once unique gauge is full. Restores health by 20%. Goes to neutral for 10. Wait, for 15 timer counts. Okay. Seals enemy special cover, special move, and special arts. Okay. The sealed arts cannot be used for 5 timer counts. Okay. If on unit gauge is full, consumes entire unit gauge to counter enemy's blast arts. Activates 3 times. Yeah. It's basically everything right here. I mean, that's a lot. Sort of. Randomly shows one of your own cards and draws a special move arts card next. Restores own key by 50. Restores own finishing gauge by 50%. Cancels enemies' attribute upgrades and buff effects. Inflicts all enemies with no switching for 3 timer counts. Wow. This Vegeta sounds broken. He sounds like he's going to be number 1. Definitely as a yellow unit. To have that much damage inflicted for 250% is a lot. Plus, you get like a extra 15% increase. It's like, bruh, that is nuts. He gets all this, bro. All of this. This is insane. Wow. I didn't expect him to get that much. Alright. Well, this is the Majin Vegeta abilities and what he does. We'll probably see what he does once he comes into the game, but other than that, what do you guys think of Ultra Majin Vegeta? Is he broken to you? If not, just put out what you want to say. If he's broken, go for him. You know? But see you guys in the next video. Peace out.